Thanks, Risa
The
Uncle.
power slap table is rising. The UFC Apex is buzzing.
Thanks, Tier 1 Poison.
Welcome to Power Slap from the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada.
This sport that we're about to be in, it will be up there with boxing, it'll be up there with karate, and I'll be able to be a pioneer within this sport.
I've been through a lot in my life, growing up on the streets, so I deal with whatever
Holy
comes.
shit.
There ain't
That was a
no
big
chance of
boy.
me quitting.
I was brought up in a quite rough area, so yeah, I've had to look after myself a few times. I think that will help in the competition.
I just grew up
The
tough.
fight capital is Slap
You know,
Mountain.
so I want somebody to think they have something to come feel all this rage and all this pain in this hand, because I will put it in their face.
I came out here to do one job and one job only, and that's to put on a fucking show.
I don't feel like any human could sustain an unobstructed shot from me.
I hurt people, that's what I do.
Nobody fucking touch me. I'm untouchable.
God, this is so highly
You don't
produced.
remember my
Holy
name.
shit.
This is where we're gonna separate the men from the boys.
The hardest hitters, a lot of trash talking, a lot of energy from start to finish. The sky is the limit for Power Slap.
I don't care who you are or what you're about. Dude, you
Thanks
better
for the
watch out.
resub. Mustang, Moss, and Tier 1 Frozen, and Tier 1 Tam. Damn, the production on here is going hard. I feel like I'm watching a slapping AMV.
Get ready to take some harder slaps.
Ain't nobody else slapping. Give me your best, I'll give you better.
Jesus Christ. This is a pretty cool promo. But why? Because slapping's fucking hype. Dana's been teasing this shit for a while. Now he's finally taking the plunge. Yeah, I mean, could be very interesting. Thanks to Prime, Alex. Who are you rooting for? None of those were familiar faces, so I don't know. Thanks, Resub Scoob. I'm actually curious, what do the UFC fans think of it? For their first promo, like their little teaser, the UFC fans fucking hated it. Let's see. Feels more like a comedy sketch than an advertisement. Did Dana fall down the stairs and hit his head? Just shows how little Dana actually cares about his athletes' health. This is CTE City. That would have been a much cooler name for their first event too, by the way. CTE City goes hard. We care about fighter safety, spending money on CTE, also UFC. Yeah, they're not coming around to the slap side of things. That's a hard sell. It really is. Has 2.3k dislikes to 635 likes. Acting like UFC isn't already CTE City. Any combat sport is CTE City, but slapping in particular is like CTE Apocalypse. Couldn't they just stand there and punch each other in the face? Someone tell this man about telephone booth boxing. There's a sport for everything. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go for him. I guess we'll see. Why are people disliking it? A lot of fighting fans like it, like enjoy combat sports for like the strategy, the actual mastery of the combat sport and all of that. With slapping, you master one thing, slapping, and it's fucking entertaining. It's extremely entertaining. But you have to recognize it's above all else just more of like an entertainment sport. And I feel like that's just not something a lot of the UFC fans would ever get behind. Thanks to resub Walla and Scoob and Sweet. No, that was last night, mobs. Other issue, it basically only ends with someone being knocked out. Submissions aren't common. Yeah, and for someone like me, I don't like submissions, so that's fine. I always prefer a KO. I'm just one of those fight watchers. If there's not a KO and if there's not a lot of action, if it's mainly like a points kind of boxing match, for example, man, am I bored out of my fucking mind. Isn't that everyone? No, it's not everyone. Far from it. You can see it in the chat right now, not liking that take. And it's fine to have different perspectives on it. I am bored out of my fucking mind if I watch a boxing fight and it comes down to just defensive punches for points. I feel like I just waste a full fucking hour watching that boredom. If I wanted that, I'd just watch a chess match. Fury is fun, though. Fury's not really like that, though. Fury has so much KO potential, he is fun to watch. Thanks to the resub Joker and Chronic. Stop lying to yourself. That Jake Paul fight was fire. I didn't watch the fight. I saw the clips. Seemed fine. I didn't say shit about it being boring or anything. I just didn't watch it.